Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Boop, boop, boop. Fly me to the moon and let me play amongst the stars. Let me. Hi, socks. Excuse me. Fly me to the moon where we can play amongst the stars. Let me see what it's like on Jupiter and Mars. I'm kidding. I don't want to get copyrighted. I have to give us just a little bit more time to settle. Mica powder everywhere. Boo boo doo boo boo. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Yeah, this one's pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and get started, even though there's nobody here yet. I'm going to be unmolding a custom order for someone, just like the description says. It's one of my calendars. That's the back side. This is the front. And now right here is the rings that you move in the. But I don't think I want. I'm not going to unmold those yet because they're not completely hardened or set, I should say. Oh my gosh, it's a bloodbath. There's mica powder everywhere. But I kind of figured that just because of. Oh, there is a lot of excess mica powder. But that's fine. So, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started. As I said, this is the back piece. This is what it looks like. I don't know if you can tell, but they wanted purple and silver with a black base. Now, granted, this isn't as black as I would normally make it, just because you wouldn't be able to see the purple and silvers. So there's that. But actually, it came out really nice. So, well, so far it came out really. Ooh. Okay. Yes. Okay. Cool. So, hang on. There we go. I don't know if y'all can, if you can see that or not, but those like powder splacks are the silver mica powder. So what I did was I colored a base color. Like I used a couple drops of the black resin dye, and then I mixed in. No. I painted, or I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm burping. I mixed in black resin dye, and I poured that, and then I went in with purple alcohol ink, and I dropped some of that throughout the entire thing, and then on top of that, I put I took like a spoon, and I scooped up some of the silver mica powder, and I tapped it, and I kind of went along the shape of the moon, crescent moon, and then I swirled it with a popsicle stick, and it came out really nice. I love that. That's so beautiful. It's so much better than my original one that I did. I will tell you that I did one and I absolutely hated it. Like I hated it. I hated how it came out because it wasn't what they wanted. So I said, you know what? I can't give this to this person because that's not what they wanted, and I don't like that. It wasn't nice. I will tell you that it wasn't okay. I didn't like it. But yeah. So this is the front of it. You can definitely tell with that one right in here. It's still kind of flimsy. It's fine. I kind of went a little heavy-handed on the mica the mica powder. Sorry, but seriously, like this is how it fits together. You can't really see that, but it just snaps together. There are little dots. I don't know if you can see that very well, but there are little pegs that fit into the holes here, and that's what keeps it together. And then what I normally do is after I get everything together, I go in with E6000 and I put a little bit on this edge here, a little bit of E6000, and I glue it so it stays together. So there's that. And the cool thing is with these, I don't have to trim anything because the mold comes out so perfect. Yeah, that's what that looks like. It is a calendar. See? Ta-da! I love it. It came out beautiful. Very beautiful. Pardon my awful British accent. Yeah. So now what I'm actually going to do is on the top piece here, I'm going to go in with a couple of, no, this is Alice in Wonderland themed. We don't want that. There it is. I'm going to go in with some of these stickers. I'm sorry. What are these called? Transfers. And I'm going to cut out a couple of the stags, and I'm going to put them near the bottom. So it has stags on it because the customer really likes stags. So give me just a second. Let me go get my tool, and I'll be right back. It is an embossing tool. That's what I was trying to think of what it was called. It's called an embossing tool. And these are rub-on transfers. So what I'm going to do is, this is actually a 2-part thing, I believe. Gotta find the right. Yeah. So what you do is you peel off this extra piece, then you put this on top. I believe this is how this works. Never done one of these before. And I'm about to find out together. Put these in the bottom here. And I believe if I just take this tool and kind of rub on it, it should transfer and peel right off. Because I'm hoping it does. And if it doesn't, it didn't. Unless you put it on this side and rub into that. Nope. Okay, well, apparently that's not how you use that. I'm trying to think of other ways I could do that besides just cutting them out and sticking them on there. I have to think. I'll get back to you on that. Right on top of that, Rose. I love telling that to people because they don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah. I did use extra resin for something, and I'm going to show you real quick. This is what that is. Don't mind these like clear parts here because that is where the edge of the silicone is already lifting off the mold. But I will I gave you a sneak peek at what that is, so that's cool. I'm trying to think of how I can do that without it being how I can do that. I guess I could cut those out and then put them on there and put like a very thin layer of UV resin, which is resin that you cure in UV light, kind of like acrylic nails. Yeah, they are kind of like acrylic nails, I guess. But you put that on there and then you put them in a lamp and they set with a UV light. Bless you, Socrates. Or I could use some of these stickers, but these stickers aren't very stag-like now, are they? That kind of upsets me, but it's whatever. I'm late. I'm late for a very important date. No time to say hello, goodbye. I'm late. I'm late. I'm late. I don't know why this was on there, unless you really are supposed to. Are these stickers? Oh, those are actually on the paper here. That's upsetting. It really kind of upsets me because I wanted that to be on there. I guess I could just glue this little deer right on top there. Actually, that's not a bad idea. No, it is a bad idea. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Stop it. Yes. No. I wonder how these would look on there. They're just trees, but they're spoopy trees. It's still not very stag-like now, is it? No, it's not. But it's fine. I have to figure out another way to do that. Hi, Brianna. How you doing, baby? I'm trying to figure out how to attach these deers onto that. I can't unmold these yet because they're not fully set, which makes me sad. But the good news is probably tomorrow. Ooh, look at you being an adult. I just got my oil change actually, so nice. But yeah, what was I saying? I don't remember. But anyways, I was trying to figure out how to get these stencils on. I might have to do another one tomorrow where I unmold these because these are the rings. Now, don't worry. I'm telling you people don't worry, but I'm telling you don't worry about this part because whenever I unmold these, pretty much I can just snap those right off and forget about it. But just in case, Brianna, you tuned in late, this is the top of the moon calendar. How beauty that it almost looks like a feather. And then this right here is the bottom piece. This is where the rings actually set in at. There's 4 of them. There is the day, like 1 through 31, the month, the day of the week, and then the moon phase. So pretty cool. I'm really upset that didn't work out. I might just have to do a very small piece of like UV resin, put that on there, and then just, well, if I do that, it's going to bubble and look weird. Crap. I'm trying to think of something I can add on top of that so it looks nice and precious. Oh, hey, this is a snowflake mold. I just spilled alcohol, like straight alcohol. That's what I was thinking of doing, what I was going to try to do. But if I do that, it makes a small like mound of resin. Yeah, it makes like a small mound of resin on there, and it bubbles and it makes it look weird, like it's just a small mound. But I mean, I guess I could like wipe. I don't know, because what I should have done, honestly, was cut those little stags out and put those in the mold first and then poured resin on top. But it's okay, lesson learned. It's fine. It's fine. We're going to adapt. You don't want the first layer dry first. Right? It doesn't work like that, because I've already taken that out of the mold, and if I do that, it's still going to leave like a mound of resin on top. But it's fine. Thank you for the suggestions. I really appreciate it. I just have to find another way. I guess I could like draw a stag on top and like paint it. I'm not good with drawing. Okay. I could Mod Podge one. I could Mod Podge one. No, I'm not very good at drawing. I'm not at all. I've lost my touch. I haven't kept up with that craft. Could add a few embellishments like these. Put this on here. No, that's ugly. Plus, that blue is way too light. I sound like a villager from Minecraft. Let me clean up my little mess here real quick. I apologize. Pickles. I'm really upset by that. But it's fine. I'm not going to let that discourage me. It's going to be fine. I could add a little teeny tiny bat. These bats are so freaking cute. Freaking bats. Look at that freaking bat. It's cute. So cute. So cute. It was very loud and extreme. I apologize, people. I'm trying to see if I can. I'm trying to see if I can add something on top. I could add snowflakes. No, that doesn't fit very well with this theme. Plus, it's going to be used all year, so can't really do that now, can I? What are you doing? Quit it. Yes, I'm talking to you. Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. What do I have over there? I have a hand, an owl, and 2 bats. Can't really do anything with those. I mean, I do have rub-on transfers, but they're nautical themed, and that doesn't really fit with what the customer wants. So I just have to wait until tomorrow to unmold the rings. drops of Jupiter. I don't know why I just started singing Drops of Jupiter by Train. Socks, baby, stop. It's fine. I just have to wait till tomorrow and do that. I'm thinking about, I'm just going to do that. I'm going to wait till tomorrow to unmold the rings. Or I could just, like I said, I could find something online and recreate that on here and then just paint it, which seems like a viable option. I might do that. So, yeah. I made this. So it's another light bulb, but it's not finished yet, so you can't see it. You okay? Don't you huff and puff at me, little man. And he darts out of the room like a crazy person. I love that cat. Yeah. Anyways, I guess that's all because these aren't fully set. I guess that is all because, like I said, these aren't fully set. Like you can see them bending, and I'm not gonna unmold those because if I unmold those and they don't set level, they're not gonna fit in the rings or in the seating arrangements of these. So yeah. Well, thank you, Brianna, for watching, and whoever's watching later. I really appreciate it. And I will see you all tomorrow when I unmold these rings and I will finish assembling up this calendar. And in the meantime, I'm going to think what I can do for the stag portion of this. So there's that. Mwah. Thank you so much. And I will see y'all later. Peace.